Welcome back to Modded SimCity with me, the Trunkleton. It's unusual for me to end up doing 2 episodes of Modded SimCity in 1 week. It's just the way things have been going. Although this is the plan. But yeah, second episode this week. It's awesome. So I've been looking here. Today I want to concentrate on this area. I don't want to do any more roadworks for this episode. It's going to get a bit too boring and monotonous if we keep doing roadworks all the time. We got this set up now, so this works here. I think it's beautiful. I love this. I think it just looks awesome. It works perfectly well. And now that I've figured it out, due to my own stupidity, but finally figured it out, I just use the ramps to get on and off from avenues, and I guess it would work from main roads as well. It's just going to make everything a lot easier later on. But plans for this is we're going to have our interchange here and coming down into this area. I think we're going to come down to here, actually. Just have it curve, come down here. And I think we're going to we need more industry, that's a guarantee. So we're going to have maybe all of this up to this avenue industry, so along this line. I think it's the only way we can do it, because we are most definitely going to need more industry. It's a guarantee. This will never be a big lot, it's only ever going to be small. But we could put industry here and it could become big, I guess. So let's do that now. Industry is going to be needed. If we check here, I bet we got unfulfilled freight orders, so 600, and that's now with what we've got here. That's it, just this tiny little area, and we've already got unfulfilled freight orders. So, where to say, up to this avenue, that includes this side. So let's go ahead and do, what's wrong with our power? Where is our power plant? It's right here. I guess we just need more power. Yeah, we're at a deficit. So let's add this. There we go. That should work for now. I hope the power goes along these roads. It's actually got me thinking, is that really going to work? It seems like it will. Because later on, we're not going to have any connections. It's going to be a long route as well to get the power everywhere. We'll probably have to have a huge excess of power in this city. Ah! We're not on fast speed, that's why. This has got to be bulldozed. So, yeah, too much crime. We've got to get a handle on all of this episode. Because that's what needs to be done. So, let's see. Let's go to zones. Let's just... If I press control, I've got to make sure I'm not unzoning other things. Even this commercial area is going to have to go. So let's start bulldozing these two. And let's get back on here. Oh, that's going to do everything. Let's just... Oops, no. Let's just go up to the... In here. Is that everything? Almost. This is going to be crazy. We're going to have probably more freight than what we need. I hate doing it individual. That's already in industry. So let's get rid of these as well. And we can press control, no, control, no. Okay, and here. Good. So many, what's going on here? Building 5 is fine. Now what I realized is if we're going to have our interchange here, let's say, these 2 outside roads are going to be getting a lot of traffic. So we've got to see if the traffic is because, I mean, if it will cause any major problems. Let's just make sure this is unzoned. Bulldoze this as well. If so, we're going to have to change these to avenues, which means too much crime. We need to get the police force up and running here. I think there's clearly something going on here. Too many deaths. And this is basically giving us all our money anyway. We dropped down about 3 grand demolishing all of this. But this is for the future. So let's look. Do we even have a cop shop? I don't think we do. Let's go to the police station. We got criminals, but we don't have a cop shop. So let's think about that. Where are we going to place it? Now, I want to put the school inside the city. Now, police stations generally are in the downtown area. Depending on the city, but you end up with at least one in the downtown area. And for now, I'm putting everything out of the way anyway, so why not place it over here? Let's go to the police station. And yeah, let's just stick it here for now. We're not going to be building this up just yet, so let's get full of police cars. Completely full. We should have enough cash to fund this. And let's have a look at our hospital. Let's add a couple of ambuli to get that fixed and sorted. I don't think we need the extra rooms just yet. Do we? Yes, we do. Almost. It's not necessarily necessary. But we should do that because if there's no patients waiting, you're fine. Even then, if you have up to 5 patients waiting, it's not really necessary. But let's get this done in advance. We are catching the criminals. We gotta make sure, like, this is as perfect as it's gonna get. We'd have to extend the road out a bit, which we might do. Actually, yeah, we might do that. We could have it curve up. This doesn't necessarily have to connect to here, because this is gonna connect to this area only. It's not gonna connect to here. Yeah, we can do that. We can fix that now. Is this parks? No, that's parklets. On the mod. Let's curve it. Let's have it curve. Too many trees are in the way. Just put it there. And let's now bulldoze that area. Which is okay. Not all of the sea has to be connected. So now let's pause the game a second. And let's bulldoze here. And here. And let's just get a normal street. What? Hey, let's go medium density. That looked quite cool. Little bit of a bridge though. Right there. And down. Okay, let's bulldoze that back a bit. We can have that curve onto there. It's not a problem. Slowly learning that. You know, you can take a bit away. And then try and redraw it. That's not too bad. It's not the best curve, but it works. Let's get this road. Let's put it straight to connect to. We hold shift. It won't connect, I don't think. Let's have it just go to there then for now. Once we get rid of this later on, we should be okay. Now, actually, that's not going to add any extra, is it? It's just, it might not fit. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Here. Let's see. Let's just see. See if we can get that in there. I don't think, nah. No. Okay, let's bulldoze this part of the road then. We've got to keep it as straight as possible then. Which is not what I wanted. Let's have that come to there. Let's see if we can add more onto. We can get to there. It's not gonna be enough. But if we can squeeze this up to here, get that right in the corner, it may be just enough. Let's get the road back. Let's curve it again. Let's have that curve to there. Okay, let's bulldoze this again. We can try it here. And if not, we'll just make it a bridge, which shouldn't be a problem. That's not what I want, game. Let's just see what happens if I press M. It's just not going to make a bridge. I think I know why. It's because of the water. If we bulldoze this, if we go and try and do this, it's not gonna work. What happens if we try to create a bridge over here? That raises up land. If we could get that to connect somehow. Ah, are you kidding me? I just realized something as well, how we can get extra ones in here. Let's not do that. Let's bulldoze this back just a bit more. Let's go back onto this and let's get this straight. Let's bring it out to here. If If we get it to there, there should just be enough land to help with this curve. That looks so bad. If we press N, no, M. Man. What if we... That's so bad. So bad. Oopsie. We'll fix that in a moment. That actually might help us out a bit, actually. Let's bulldoze this back again. Oops. Right, hang on. What we can try is here first. That's so strange. But this might work, actually. Not to there, though. Just gotta get it right. Let's go straight. Let's see. Oopsie. No. Let's do that. That's not too bad, right? It's... We look at it different... That's so derpy. That's why. But you know what we can do? If you just bulldoze the bridge. We just bulldoze the bridge and go back and get it curvy again. We might... just be able to get it to connect. No, this is going to be a big pain in the backside, isn't it? Let's try it one more time. This is not what I wanted to be doing this episode. That does that. Okay, we got it back to where we can have this dodginess. There we go. Now my idea, let's just leave it like that for now. We'll connect that up. We got to do that right now, don't we? Otherwise, I will... Hang on. Park first. Let's get this connected and straight. And we can connect the park to that. Let's hold shift. There we go. Quickly. I have other plans. There we go. That will work. So, the plan is have this yellow here so that this building will build on this side and we should be able to get two coming up this way. So let's bulldoze both of these. Let us then zone the... Hopefully this works. Let's unzone the zone down to there. So this gap should have this build. Hopefully I can get that in there. You see how that is wide there, but I think these buildings are not perfectly square. I think they're less this way than they are wide. So fingers crossed that that builds here. It did build like a genius. Now we just gotta get this. This needs to grow to medium first, and then we can squeeze this down here, and we can get the next one over here. Should just be able to squeeze them in. Now we need to zone here. Let's unzone that. How did that stay green? And bulldoze you. The stress. Let's just go to there. We can have a small gap here. A small gap is nothing. Let's have them grow on this side. We don't want too much on this road, because that is going to be where all our traffic is going to be. And then last but not least here. Are you kidding me? How did this end up zoned? Hang on, let's get off that. Bulldoze, we will bulldoze those. We will bulldoze this now. I don't know why. Oh! What happened? Why did I do that? Ah, you kidding me? Let's upgrade that. I guess that high density. There we go. Hopefully it's straight as well. It looks straight-ish. Ah, man. So this is not going to grow here because this is in the way. If we can get this to medium density ASAP, we can squeeze this down, because that's only going to grow to about there-ish. There-ish. We can squeeze that down a bit, and that's more than enough to get another one of these in, I believe. I believe I can fly. Sorry. This is... That'll have to stay as is, because we cannot get that squeezed in. My only other option would be to move this down then that's going to cause us a bit of problems. That might work. Then that might take this one away. So we're taking one away to gain one. It makes no sensibles. And we need to have this yellow here. Just like over here. See, that worked, and we can get one growing. At least that's an extra one. Why are you not yellow? That should grow in there. The same here. Might just be enough room. That was the plan, right? Let's unzone this little green thing. And bulldoze nothing. I don't think there's anything there anyway. So as we can see, this is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Right? One big here, two big on this side. And then it's going to be the same there. Oh man, I've got so much bulldozing. What's going on? Too many depths. This will change. I don't want to make this medium wealth though. That is the problem. The more we add in this inner city section. What is the sickness like here? We got 15 deaths. Wow, 15 deaths per day. That might be due to the fogginess here. The injured are being treated perfectly fine. We need more ambuli to get them. And less traffic would help that. We're getting the sick treated. The sick are fine. The sick are getting there perfectly fine. It's just the injured. The injured are not getting there. We could add another hospital. We might have to do that, or a bigger hospital would be the better idea. But that's not going to happen. Right, so let's see here. I'm thinking for this interchange here, it's obviously got to be four-way. Four-way interchange, because we've got cars coming down this way, and this way. Thinking of doing the circly one. I've got to make it pretty, which means we might have to destroy some of this. That is fine. It's not too much of a problem. Unless I do it slightly off to the side over here. On a slight angle. Which means, which way? They're coming down this way, which means to get onto this area. It's going to be a big loop. It's okay, we can figure that out. We might have to do a tunnel as well. We might end up working with tunnels. I want it to be really pretty though. Yeah, I think I really want it. Oh, we're back up to 7 grand an hour. We could do parks here. I want to expand this, but not yet, because I don't have an idea for this area. Really. I don't know if we're going to stick to coming off in ovals and then maybe branch off from that. I have no idea yet. Which is a problem. This will be gone, obviously, because this is connecting directly to the highway. And I'm thinking this area and this area will probably connect it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it here, I think. But we might have an avenue come this way, a bridge over here. And then that would just be one intersection as well. So this area and this area will be the only areas connected that you can get to without having to go onto the highway. We might also make a highway interchange here. Just to get down to this area, but that'll also connect this area as well, I guess, because this is one big area, I'm thinking. But then to get from here to here, you're gonna have to take this, come down here, maybe get off here, or yeah, take the other one here, get off here, which will probably leak into this way, and then that will come down here somehow. I haven't fully figured that out. But this area and this area, the only way to get around or out of these areas will be on the interchanges here. Right, so the police, I'm guessing the police is working hard. 96 crimes committed per day. We're arresting 54 criminals. This is going to be getting oh yeah, that is so full. Oopsie. So let's do that there, one directly next to it. Then this here, this here. It's gotta be full. It's not too bad, a bit blocky. This reminds me of this police station here, but the jail cells remind me of the police station in my hometown. It's from the 60s it was built. It basically looks just like this. Just a block with very few windows. It's actually brown, not grey. It looks terrible. That's exactly how it looks. Oh, it's crazy. It's built in the 60s it was. It's not very intimidating, it's just very plain building. I would hate to work there. Dr. Vu. We could put the French police station down. I've still got to... Oh, I guess, yeah, we don't have achievements in this. Maybe not. It's not going to affect any... Look at the criminals go. He's just walking. Are you going to rob somewhere? He went home. He lives over here. Oh, no, he's murdering someone. He's got to be a level 5 criminal. Are you kidding me? Now, another one just spawned. That's craziness. These criminals are crazy. I think we're going to get them. We might have to add another police station. They're out on patrol. It says it's green, which is good. But, yeah, it's not good. We've got 41... Did we just halve the crimes committed per day? I think we did by enabling the police to capture them. You know, by adding the jail cells, which are almost half full. Now it's yellow. All cars are on patrol. Now it's green. We may need another police station. You know, how many criminals have we got? 63. We are gonna need another. Oops, we're gonna need another police station. So why not? We have the cash. We're gonna need the jail cells. So let's put that at the back. That should be enough. But the cars out on patrol is what I want the most. Let's see. Oh, City Hall. We don't have an upgrade for this. Close needs water? Are you kidding me? Why? Water works here. Do we have a water problem? Sewage? Okay. We got a buttload of money. Let's do this. Place that there. Let's place 2 just to be extra sure. And our water, we just need a bit of excess. Let's make sure it's this stuff. Let's go 1, 2. That should work now. We should be getting water around the city. Let's see. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, we're getting water, and it does go up here. So just making sure. Sometimes, you know, there might be small mishaps with the mods. I'm not saying that there was, I just needed to make sure. So if water goes up there, electricity definitely goes up there. Which is good. We're not going to have problems later on in our city. How are we doing on power? Plus 52, we're fine. It seems like we got a bit of a handle on it here. Not as many buildings need bulldozing. 1. And there's the, which was, yeah, too much crime. I'm not surprised someone came in and murdered you. I think that was that house. That's quite funny. Did that? What? I just bulldozed. There you go. The cops left it. Okay, so it seems like it's settling down. We do have a lot of traffic here. We are... I have a feeling we're going to have to smudge everything over, which means even these. Moving it over ever so slightly, just to fit in avenues. Fitting the avenue on this side is not a problem. And getting it on this side is... Just got to make sure that we're not affecting these buildings from growing. There's a slight bit of space at the back, but... That's going to be crazy. And then we move this road over ever so slightly. Obviously, we then move this road over ever so slightly. It's going to be a problem. We have to keep an eye out on it. For now, we're good. How is the industry doing? Okay, we have unsatisfied now, which is... means they're producing too much, which is good. Because that means we can afford it. And they're all not grown up fully anyway, which is... perfect, which means we can afford now to... I think we're going to branch this out just a smidge. We're going to have to make up for the room we lost here, because this is... How many people? We've got 50,000. They're not all fully grown up. You know what? I think we're going to leave it as it is, actually. I was thinking, you know, we might need more low wealthies. How many jobs do they have? It's not really a problem. We got available of 4,000 jobs. Wow. That's a lot of jobs. That's a lot of jobs. These factories need a lot of people working in them. What happened here? Are you medium wealth? I think. Or you low wealth? Oh yeah, we don't have any medium wealth in our city, so yeah, too many deaths. Let's get it under control, right? Yeah. Let's check on it here. 2 deaths per day. That's good, so it shouldn't be a problem. That's 2 deaths for today only. That's 4 p.m. People might die at night time. I don't think we're going to change this at all. It's going to stay as it is. I think we'll end up with problems if we change it. I think the next area we need to work on is this. Once we got this and this hooked up, we can disconnect this then. Oh, we should be good. People will be able to take the highway. We got people on the highway, actually. A cop. Yeah, it'd make no sense. There's no reason for them to go on. They're just going to be doing a loop anyway. But this, I think, is the most important. Once we got that done, you know, they're obviously going to be coming through the city here. We get this area done. Once we got that done, we can start working towards the last 2 in the, I think it, Gonna make sure it's spread out enough. From here down to here is gonna be okay. But then here to here, you might have it work here and come off here. I want to go a bit more crazy than this. This is really nice and quite neat. Obviously, we could have it squeeze in a bit more. That's okay. It's not a problem. This one I want to go really crazy with. I want it to look just weird, but work. And I don't want them to all look like this. I could easily make them all look like that, and I don't want that to happen. And then this one's got to look, it's got to be big-ish. How are we going to do it, though? We could have it come off this way, I guess, and, you know, small loops at the back and maybe bigger loops underneath. And connect to midway. It's not too bad. If we have it midway, it's not going to be a problem. We'll find that more people will use both sides rather than if we put it down here, they'll probably just U-turn and use one side maybe. We've got to make sure that doesn't happen. Yeah, we'll figure that out, and we'll figure that out next episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.